fight. But yeah, man, next fight on the card, we got Tresean Gore versus Marco Tulio. This fight's pretty sweet, dude. I like this fight. I mean, Tresean Gore, he's had two of the sickest guillotines back to back. Like, bro, that guillotine he had on Josh Fremd, like, he almost pulled that guy's neck off. That shit was crazy, man. So I definitely think Tresean Gore is dangerous. Like, especially when you look at Marco Tulio's record. Like, I feel like he's been match made really well. He's fought a lot of strikers. Like, almost all his fights, people are willing to go in there and stand and bang with him, and that's primarily what he likes to do. But you watch his fight like with Glyco França, and he got taken down, and that was by a lightweight, so that's not necessarily the best to see. But he got put in some deep submissions, and he was able to survive it, and then ended up getting the finish. So I feel like he kind of proved something there in a way. I mean, França, like I said, is smaller. He was a little bit washed at that point, but he's still a good grappler. And yeah, I mean, Tresean, he has a chance in the first round, I think, but I feel like I don't trust his cardio. I think that Marco Tulio, shoot box, like you're showing right there, that camp, they're going to have good grapplers, man. And I feel like he's probably going to be able to avoid the guillotine. I mean, we've seen Tresean Gore get it back-to-back times now, so maybe people are going to be a little more ready for it. And I'm going to say Marco gets the knockout here. I just think Tresean's going to gas out after the first round. I saw him when he was fighting maybe it was Josh Fremd. It was somebody, but he was looking real tired, and then he got the finish. So might have been the Fremd fight, but then Brian Battle, he just wasn't doing anything on the feet. Like I don't feel like he is gonna pose much of a threat in the stand up. But what do you think about it?
Yeah, I'm with you. I got Tulio by knockout. You're talking about that battle fight. I thought Tresean Gore was gonna knock out Brian Battle, and since
Yeah, a
then,
lot of people.
I just haven't been on high on him. He's low volume on the feet. I think Tulio is just a better striker. I don't think he's going to be able to take Tulio down. Maybe Gore will show some, improvements in his wrestling. We really don't know. He came off a long layoff and got that quick submission. So you don't know how it's going to play out, but Tulio I feel is dangerous. He's got a lot of momentum. I mean, both guys technically have momentum coming in, but I'm going to go with the shoot box product. I'm leaning knockout, honestly. Tulio's a pretty prolific finisher. We see most of his wins come by knockout. Um, Gore has been knocked out before. I know he says he had like a terrible weight cut for that fight, but whatever. Tulio hits a lot harder than Cody Brundage, right? So
Yeah, you'd think so. Cody Brundage, though, that dude, it's like he's like finisher boss too, though. But
yeah.
but yeah, I feel like Tresean Gore, like I said, I think if he doesn't get it done early, like round one, he's gonna gas because I just don't think he's gonna be comfortable on the feet. So I kind of like the inside the distance, but I'd have to look at the price again. I don't really remember right now, but maybe if that's a decent price, that wouldn't be the worst bet. But yeah, man, next fight, let you go first on this one, Sumidarji versus